And just like at the end of every week, we're going to enjoy the story of the best wineries in the country with ILTV's Wine of the Week. And with this week's wine pick, we're focusing on the Flam Winery. The story of the Flam Winery is a family story, a family that lives, breathes, and produces wine for more than 20 years. One of Israel's finest boutique wineries. If you revel in heritage, roots, and the good life, Flam Winery, founded by the Flam brothers, hits all three targets. Understanding the value and vigor of a good bottle of wine, the family-owned Flam Winery tends 4 vineyards, and if you're after the intimate tasting room experience, head to Flam Winery near Bet Shemesh and try the famous spicy Cabernet blend, Classico. And joining me now with the Wine of the Week is Gilad Flam, owner and CEO of the Flam Winery. What did you bring with you today?
Hello, I brought Flam Nobel, is our flagship wine. This wine is wine that expresses the best thing that happened in this year. This is 2019, and that's what I brought today.
To visit your winery is, in my opinion, it's kind of like going to Tuscany or California, and you can do it right near Bet Shemesh. What kind of an experience can people have if they travel and visit your winery?
Wow, everybody are most welcome. Yeah, we're in the heart of the Judean Hills. And as you said, you don't have to fly and to go by the terminal to Tuscany or to Napa. It's here by Bet Shemesh or in the heart of the Judean Hills. You get experience of wine tasting of 4 wines that you can taste with an experience with someone who will tell you about the wines and will go with you to the vineyard near our winery, and with a platter of cheese. So you will get a very good experience.
And you get many visitors, especially in the summer and weekends, I suppose.
Yeah, we got a lot of visitors, and also a lot of tourists started to come to see this experience of wine tasting and to come and to visit and to enjoy our story. So yeah, we got a lot of visitors.
Now, it's not a new business. You've been around since the end of the 90s, you were telling me. Well, let me put it this way. How is business compared to the start? How is the wine business in Israel doing from your perspective?
Oh, that's a very good question. When we started at 98, that was the beginning, we were one of the first 5 small estate wineries in Israel. You know, we started when we were very young. I was 26, my brother was 29, and when we came to our father, who is also a winemaker, and he used to be the chief winemaker of Carmel Winery for 35 years, and we told him, listen, Daddy, we want to establish a winery in Israel. So in those days, a small estate winery, when we will grow up our vineyards and we will be the grower and like the small wineries in Europe that we know, these wineries. And in those days, it was like science fiction.
Like a dream.
Yeah, like a dream. Nobody thought about...
Let me ask you this, before we run out of time. We were speaking about this before the broadcast. There are lots of small, little boutique wineries now growing up all over, all around Israel. You know, the biblical theme, as it were, drink the wine that they drank in the Bible. Is that good for business to have the more competition or not good? I mean, it's getting a name for Israel around it.
I think it's very good to have more and more wineries. We are around, 500 small wineries in Israel, but it is good because people are getting more and more the industry, and each winery has its own story, and I think it's very good.
I'm sorry we're out of time. I'm sure that is a great bottle of wine to give as a gift or to receive as a gift for Friday night dinner. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you very much for inviting me.